Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my video. My name is Muhammad Azam and I'm a student of BSCS 7th semester, uh, evening 1721 session. So this video is all about the mini project which were assigned by our teacher Sarjune Baba. So without wasting any time, I will just come quickly to the source code to explain the what is all about my project. Actually, my project is all about the project management system. It will handle all the final project from of computer science students which would have to submit by the end of session. So this web app will handle all of the details of the project management from students. So in order to run this web app, you need some libraries to be installed. um, I have used the Flask, and you need to install Flask and Flask SQL Alchemy. To this will for database, and this will help into run the backend of our code. So here the configuration of our database. So by default, it's in the MySQL folder. So here's the project management. Is my project database of my project. So there are some few routes: login, logout, admin form, and this is the main form for which we will give entries to our project. And there are some uh, APIs I've used to uh, to I've called these program sessions from the cms.mlcs through API. So I will explain that while I run my web app. So here's another API through which I have got all the teacher's details. So its output, I've used ORMs queries, like I've not used simple MySQL queries. So these are some like we say, these are some routes, and there are some these are some HTML forms. Alright, so I will let me run this app. I can say that it's python free app.py, and let me come here. Okay, it's a login page, main page. You will have to be logged in first before accessing, and my admin is username and password 1234. So if you give wrong, so it will definitely will ask from correct details. So here's the main page. Here you can give entries to the, here you will insert the details of the students final project. So first let me explain these nav bars. Here's the APIs. Like I've got all the information, like I want to know how many batches and sessions are there in computer science. So it's like these are sessions which is still going on in computer science department through API. I'm getting this information through API from cms.mlcs website. So here's the teachers with their designation, like Isanla is assistant professor in our department, and there are some several teachers. And the final is the results. So if I come here, firstly, let me check for it. Here are some three entries in the results, so I will give another entry. Like I say, it's Amal, his roll number is 8, and Rafiq, and just one last one is me. So let me say we have a gesture recognition system for our final project, and our supervisor is Saras Fandiar, and BSCS evening, and 1721 is our session. Let me submit that, and here we go. We have an entry. Let me check in the results. Yes, we have an entry. Amal, roll number 8, team member 1 Rafiq, team member 2 Sam, project gesture recognition system, and the supervisor is Asfandiar. So these are the badges and the session. If you want to update the record, we can come here, and if we want to change the supervisor, like say I just want to have like I can have like Imran Ali, and submit it again. So here we go, we have changed supervisor, so it is exactly giving entries in the database in the real time. So if I want to show you like use project management and select from project, here we go, like the latest entry was Amal. Here we go, it's because the order is so much disturbing, because the columns are more than, like it's so much columns, ID, name, roll number, that's why it's not showing in the sequence. So name, like the latest email Rafiq, Imran Ali, BSCS evening, date created, and here we go, we have the gesture recognition system. So it's a real-time database project. We have increase, we can see the result, we can delete that, we can delete as many as we can, and we can check here. Here we go, we have only two entries left. So we can change the, like we can have a single individual can also have a final project, or more than three uh, group of students can also have. We can increase the columns, like we can increase team member 3 or more, or so on. So these were my project. I hope so you have enjoyed, and probably it is a well organized project. So thank you very much for watching, and Allah Hafiz.